think about it, how much does Daenerys actually change in Season 7? Are you telling me these two fell in love in just 4 scenes, even after Jon's actions got one of her dragons killed? Going from Daenerys' lowest point after losing her child to hot feelings for Jon in 20 minutes, they shredded any sense of emotion, all because of this ridiculously fast pacing. They should have slowed down the pacing so the characters could breathe and show their feelings. In Season 1, when characters traveled from Winterfell to King's Landing, there were tons of journey scenes, showing the passage of time with amazing character and world-building dialogues. But in Season 7, all the main characters basically teleport to King's Landing for the ceasefire deal from one episode to the next. It doesn't even feel like time has passed because there are no dialogue scenes during the journey. They had a golden opportunity here. So many main characters on a ship together, the potential for dialogue was limitless. But David and Dan were in such a rush to wrap up story events and the ending that the pacing got artificially jacked up. They should have slowed it down with interesting dialogue, like in the earlier seasons. A show or movie's pacing depends on how fast the storylines move forward. In Season 7, they crammed so many story events into 7 episodes that there wasn't even a moment to breathe. In earlier seasons, 10 episodes would have just a handful of major events. And why is that such a bad thing? Because build-up and payoff need balance, and characters need time to develop. Season 2 is a perfect example. I talked about it in Part 1. There, the King's Landing subplot shows Tyrion slowly learning to be Hand of the King while facing the huge challenge of defending the city from Stannis. That was proper build-up that developed Tyrion. But if Season 2 had been done in Season 7 style, Tyrion would have saved King's Landing, married Sansa, gotten blamed for Joffrey's death, and faced a trial, all in one season, turning it into a burnt mess. That's exactly what happened with Daenerys in Season 7. She arrives at Dragonstone, fights a bunch of battles, meets the king in the north, falls in love with him, saves everyone from the White Hunt, and negotiates a ceasefire with Cersei, all in one season. You can see just how insanely rushed this season was. And any dialogue scenes with Dany are mostly filled with Tyrion's repetitive nonsense. Every time, it's the same outcome. Dany became irritated by Tyrion and ignores his stupid advices. That's not character development.